Sure. Okay, good. Yes. Yep, perfect. Good morning, congregation. Don Tyrrell here on behalf of the Finance Committee. It's been a long time since I've been able to come before you, and of course today it's got to be remote for you because I'm out of town on tomorrow. But I wanted to give you the heads up on where we're at financially relative to the debt of the church. So I'm going to show you a slide that looks at the historical debt that this congregation has been working on. And so if you look at this chart, right as we built the addition and had purchased the lots next door and moved the parsonage, you can see our total debt maxed out at $2 million, just over that. And then over time, we've been able to make some continuous payments, and you can see the line drops down as we made payments of both interest and principal. And then we've made a couple of significant principal payments. You can see the first one we took out $70,000 of principal back in 2015, and that was tied to a refinancing where we worked on getting a better rate with the bank. And then we did another payoff in May of 2019 when we sold the properties next door to the village. We took that money and paid off the big chunk of our second loan, and that's the $240,000 that you can see on the chart. And then finally, last year, we paid $108,000 of principal off when we converted the bank loan to the Michigan Area Loan Fund. So the Michigan Area Loan Fund gave us a better rate, and so we've done everything we can to keep reducing the payments. So we're at the next step, and the Finance Committee has recommended and got blessing from the Church Council to go after paying off the Orbit loan. So on the chart, that's the bottom line, the gray section. We owe $110,000 on that loan, and our goal is to pay it off, and that'll save us about just over $1,000 a month in debt payments. So anything that you can give, just mark on your special envelope, or on the check you can write Orbit loan or Orbit mortgage, and we'll take care of that, and we're going to pay that loan off and continue to improve the financial position of the church. Okay, the last thing I want to tell you about is just the general health of the finances of the church. We didn't come before you last year. Our church, as well as basically all the churches in the country, struggled. Without having in-person services, giving was down. We were able to survive last year. We took out a loan through the pandemic relief, and in addition to that, you were generally faithful, and we were able to pay the bills. And we started this year actually in good position. But as the year has progressed, our giving is lagging the payments so far for the first 5 months. So I guess the Finance Committee call to you is to ask, hey, if you're able to, please step up your giving monthly. If you haven't considered giving at a fixed rate every month, that would be great. You can also do it electronically. There's even an option now with Vanco. You can have a special donation like for the Orbit right out of the Vanco payments, and you can just call the office if you want help with that. So again, thank you for your faithful giving, and we'll see you soon.